Did you know that you can play with a build designed by NBA 2K pros?
You can browse by position and skill or the exact archetype you want to play with. All of your go-to builds and NBA comparisons make it easy to see how you'll play on the court.
Sorting by each build's best skill makes it easier than
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Durant is out there with Big Dog. Then it's White. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Walker in at the 5, roaming the page. And for the Bucks, they've got Clark. Lou Dort out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Baldwin in at the 3 slot. And we may have a track meet Clark here tonight. We were just talking about this. These two teams that love to get out and run.
You know, Kevin, I love these kind of games because really I think basketball is meant to be played at a fast pace. I really do. I mean, fans enjoy it, but the players do too, and obviously us broadcasters like to see it up and down as well.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog. Inside, Walker takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And it's the Bucks ball. It's a 5-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
A 3-pointer is right on target. And that's now 6 points for Big Dog.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Dort. And the foul on Jarace Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lillard. After the miss from KD. Here is Lillard. Here's Baldwin. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Big Dog, the pass to Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo inside. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Big Dog, covered by Lillard. Shots good by Big Dog.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from Big Dog, and that one drops for him.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
And it's quickly missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Baldwin can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 8. And it's quickly in the corner. Outside, KD. Over Clark, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Big Dog, no good. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. Antetokounmpo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Quickly the pass to Big Dog. Buries the long-range jumper. Big Dog's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard with it. 9 points last game out. No good off the back of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Clark in this early phase of the season. Our new teammates still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I would think that's the case in most situations, Kevin, and that's the flip side of having a long regular season. Physically, it's challenging, no doubt about it. But over the long haul, you do have an opportunity to come together and gel as a group.
And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 10-point game. Back to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lillard. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Bank shot, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. 17 points in his last outing. That shot, no good. Bulls leading by 10. There's Big Dog. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to Dort. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Dort's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Chicago. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. We've got Bridges. Brandon Clark is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now Dort. After the missed 3 from Big Dog, Dort finds Lillard. Giannis, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
To the paint. It's picked off. Fast break, Milwaukee. Dort passes to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
KD passes to Big Dog, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 6 points.
Excellent dribble move by Bridges. He keeps polishing that part of his game every year.
Here's Big Dog. A 35-point game for him in the win against Washington. Durant and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Dort.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for White.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the middle. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Quickly the pass to Big Dog. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 16.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Taken away. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he dropped highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 35 points and a triple-double for all that effort. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Clark after the made shot from Big Dog. Dort passes to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Bridges passes to Clark. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Durant. Here's Big Dog, defended by Bridges. Big Dog, the pass to Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Darius Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Quickly against Lillard. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
White against Dort. Pass to Big Dog. The feed to Durant. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And finished off by Walker.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Now Lillard. It's Dort on the wing. Giannis high post. That one drops for him. Giannis has got 12. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Big Dog, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here.
First half with a score, your Bucks 57, the Bulls 6.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Big Dog is out there with Durant. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Walker, and it's White at the 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Baldwin. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. There's Big Dog. To the inside. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. No good on the shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
2 shots good from Big Dog. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The Bulls leading by 12. Down low, quickly, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lu Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
To the left wing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Big Dog, the pass to Walker. He gets it in there. Walker's got 18 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Lillard kicks to Dort. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 14. It's White on the wing. To the inside. Makes it off the glass. 26 points for Big Dog.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Coby White. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Here's Big Dog. 26 points for him. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Quickly against Lillard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Durant, the pass to Big Dog. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 14. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his third assist on the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shots good by Big Dog.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bulls leading by 12. White the pass to Big Dog. He feeds it to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Bridges, then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's good for 2. White's got 6.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dort gets to Giannis. Offline with his three. Here's Big Dog. Hits it from three-point range. Big Dog's got 31 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Big Dog. Antetokounmpo defending. Big Dog, the pass to KD. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Williams, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Bucks trail by 19. Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Inside, and they get it. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. 16 points for him.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense, and when he's rolling like that, he gets his whole team fired up.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Hayward comes in for Walker. And Ball subbed in for Quickly. Nance, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Big Dog, and he jams it with authority.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Bridges. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Haywood. They get it again. Up and in on the layup. Haywood's got 5.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lillard against Ball. A floater, and Ball with the block.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Big Dog, defended by Bridges. Count it. He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the number taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Terry.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Big Dog. To the paint. Here's KD. The rebound by the Bucks. Baldwin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hands out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Baldwin in at the shooting guard. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Ball finds KD. The 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 18 points now here in the second half. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Ball against Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Bucks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Caruso kicks to Dort. To halt the run, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside, Dort. The pass to Bridges. Back to Dort. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Outside, Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just... Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And the starting group for Chicago. Kevin Durant is out there with Walker. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Immanuel Quickley. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, we've got Pascal Siakam. Miles McBride is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Outside McBride. Pass to Mathurin. Outside McBride. Here's Kramer. Now here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
He shoots it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 now.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, BA, that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Quickly. The shot, no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side McBride. It's hauled in by White.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Mathurin. Big Dog passes to Durant. The putback. Goes up again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Over to the left wing. Outside Mathurin. Chicago with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Indiana trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Big Dog. Lets it fly. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Big Dog's gotten his second bucket.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Siakam finds Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
Here's Quickly. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pacers trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys, you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Big Dog. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Encouraging.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw
You